Everyone, and welcome back. This is episode 3 of my NFL Redesign series. Now, I'm having a blast, really enjoying these videos, really enjoying these jerseys, really having fun the entire time away. Last episode, you saw me cover Buffalo, Carolina, and Chicago. This episode, I will be covering Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Dallas, and it's going to be fun. Some pretty old teams, I think. I don't fully know. Of course, like I've been saying, I don't know the histories of these teams. I don't know rules and regulations of NFL jersey designs. I'm just going in there and having fun. Trying to keep jerseys as simple, under simple rules, like the logo is going to have to be on the arm, the numbers are going to be on the shoulder, in front, and the back. I want a nameplate. Like I followed very basic rules. I'm sure I've explained that. And if I haven't, here you are. There you go. It's been a really fun video. So let's just move right into Cincinnati and we'll go over that.
All right, the Bengals. Now, this, as you can tell, was one I had a ton of fun with. I leaned into the motif of the claw marks that are in their logo. I made them more ragged. I made them more terry, I guess you could say. Absolutely love it. Like I said with Chicago, they are they're one of the few teams that use orange as a base color in their main jersey, of course, and their current jersey is orange. And it kind of has a somewhat similar motif to this one, but I decided to really lean into that claw mark design. And it's just absolutely fantastic, I think. The claw marks behind the numbers on the shoulders, those two claw marks are great. You can even still read the number, even though it's very small. The two claw marks behind the logo. On the one sleeve, it accidentally lined up to look as if it was the same tear. I kind of wish it did that on both. And to be honest, I could just play around with the positioning of that right sleeve's height, and it would probably line up quite well. But to be honest, it looks fantastic on the sleeves. The Bengals logo, despite being majority orange, sits well on an orange jersey. And the 4 claw strikes up the sides of the jersey. It is quite busy and quite different, but it is quite tiger, quite, I guess, Bengal like. The claw mark even extends into the number, and with the with the number outlined in orange on the white jersey, it looks as if the claws are like the black is being cut away to reveal the orange. And I think that would be actually a very interesting thing, to have the black parts be the sewn-on parts and the white on the. So I think what I would do, is I would remove the white outline from the orange jersey. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I would remove the white stroke from the orange jersey, so it would seem as if the black numbers were floating. I think make the claw marks white, or make the numbers white with the orange claw marks with black claw marks going through it. I think it would look really nice. The white jersey is the perfect example of what I'm trying to say. Like, it would look as if the black parts on the number are floating, as if the orange is being, or as if the black had been clawed away to reveal the orange underneath. I think there's a very interesting idea behind it, and it would certainly add a different depth to the jersey. So we're gonna move on to the Cleveland Browns, the second Ohio team, right after Chicago. Chicago's Illinois. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, the Cleveland Browns. I know they're called the Browns, and they're named after a coach of theirs or an owner from way back when they were really, really good. But why are their colors brown? Like, I've never gotten it. You're called the Browns, but your colors don't. Your main color does not need to be brown. And I think they understand that, and that's the majority reason why I think a lot of their jerseys are orange, from what I could see. But this is yet another one I involve the state flag. As you can see on the arms, the state flag of Ohio is the base. I removed the big center star, and instead is the Browns logo, that orange helmet. I think that's absolutely fantastic. It looks great in both the orange and the brown from the white one. This honestly is a fantastic jersey. It looks great. Again, it looks like a moving, poop stain, but that's what happens when you use a odd colored greeny brown as your jersey color. But to be honest, it looks great. The numbers fit well on the jersey. The colors all work well together. Brown and orange, I guess, are complementary colors, considering brown is just really dark orange if you look on a color wheel or something. But honestly, very nice. The way the orange stripe around the cuff of the sleeve blends into the Ohio flag is great. The white one looks fine. I find the flag would look a little better in orange, but there wasn't. If I would have made it orange, there wouldn't have been enough brown on the jersey, which isn't a bad thing. But oddly enough, it doesn't work too well. If your team's called the Browns. I know I'm contradicting myself, but to be completely honest, it looks fine. Like, the brown isn't terrible, and they've proven that in history. But I don't know, just the orange looks a lot better to me. It's very Philadelphia kind of orange, like the Philadelphia Flyers. Sorry, Philadelphia uses green in the NFL, but yeah, it's very Philadelphia Flyers, Edmonton Oilers orange. But yeah, I don't know. It works well with the brown. It works well with the white. So all their colors, they work together, but certainly not the color scheme I would choose. So let's move on to the Dallas Cowboys. And so as you can see, very respectful, in a way, I would say, to the Cowboys. Very busy, a lot of lines. And this is one of the jerseys, as you can tell. I really figured out the height I should go with that with any designs on that mesh venting area. Just about a little higher than the sleeve. I think I eventually moved them down a little bit so it just stops at the cuff of the sleeve. But honestly, I have nothing wrong with either of these jerseys. They're beautiful designs. I know it seems like a lot of striping, but what I was doing is I was matching the amount of striping on the logo, which is a white star outlined in blue, outlined in white, outlined in blue. So as you can see on the sleeve, I did a white stripe outlined in blue, outlined in gray, and then I didn't outline it again because I'm not insane. It works very well. I did the same thing with the number, big white number, outlined in blue, outlined in gray. It's fantastic. It looks great. The bottom of the cuff matches the bottom of the torso, and those vertical stripes follow the same motif as the sleeves. The collar as well, I believe, may have been stolen directly off the current Cowboys one, but essentially it's a white collar with a gray outline with a blue navy accent stripe all the way around, or a light blue collar. It's a lighter blue collar with a navy and gray accent stripe. It looks great. It's a nice collar. It's the first time I did something with one of those. The dark blue numbers on the front of the white one look great. The word Cowboy looks fine. As you can see, the star was recolored to be their dark navy blue, with the center stripe being on the sleeve being that lighter blue. It's a fantastic jersey. And yeah, not really much else to say. Like I've always been saying, these jerseys I'm going to be blowing through these teams. So let's just head into the outro, and we'll see you there.
So thank you guys for tuning into this episode. I had a lot of fun with Cincinnati, Cleveland, and the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know why I specified that team, but I didn't do the other one. Either way, I had a ton of fun with these ones. Just ignoring the simple histories of the teams. To be completely honest, I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm enjoying these videos. I'm enjoying these jerseys. I'm a broken record at this point, to be completely honest, but just these three teams was a lot of fun to work on. And every team moving forward was a lot of fun to work on. And I did some really fun stuff along the way that I really think you guys are going to enjoy. in these videos, of course. So thank you for tuning in this episode. Next episode is Denver, Detroit, and Green Bay. I had a lot of fun with those ones as well. Denver, I went a little classic, so you'll see that one in the next episode, of course. So, like always, thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. And remember, until next time, stay positive.